Man versus Wild, more like Chad versus Wild, right? What's up, Internet? Welcome back to the 1 Minute Gamer, the show where I'm supposed to play video games and review them. Tough job, I know. I'm Chad Helverson, also known as the leader of levels, the guru of gaming, the sage of sprites. Follow me close this week because we'll be traversing the Great White North. Our only mission is to survive. This week's game is The Long Dark, a first-person survival game developed and published by Hinterland. Because the game is in alpha, only Sandbox mode is playable currently, with promises of a full story mode when the game is complete. I hope you packed a warm jacket, because this game is ice cold. Before I go any further, I really like this game. It's a cool concept. In a world saturated by monster zombie survival games, The Long Dark is a breath of fresh air. Welcome to hell, only this time it literally has frozen over. Your plane has crashed, you have limited supplies, and for some reason you decide to go with that sweet vest today instead of your winter coat. Survival is your only mission. This game has no rules, no tutorial, and no mercy. Fatigue, cold, hunger, and thirst. If you don't take care of these, The Long Dark will descend swiftly. Trust me, I know. Survival is dependent on how well you can hunt, gather, and maintain supplies. The game is saved every time you try and sleep. If you die, you cannot access your previous save. Dead is dead. This is probably the best and worst part of the game. On one hand, it keeps it realistic. On the other hand, fuck you, game, I'm trying to learn! But that's the point. There are consequences if you try to rush your way through this game. You can't just run around the woods searching cabins for food willy-nilly. You have to take your time and plan ahead. It took me 10 days before I found a hunting rifle. By that point, I survived 2 wolf attacks and now outsmarted a bear. Pfft, bears. They're so stupid. This game does bug me a bit, like the way you start a game. It's random, which is great, but after a few deaths, you start to learn the terrain, which takes all the mystery out of it. Ultimately, it feels a little flat, but it's only because there's no story. I definitely will play this game again once it's finished, but for the time being, I give The Long Dark 3 Canadian flags out of 5. Thanks as always for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them downstairs. That's it for me this week. I'll see you next time, you crazy kids. Yeah.